Better late than never, right? Better late than never. What's going on? Hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully, I guess it's a little shaky. Table's a little shaky. I apologize for that. Let me see if, guess there's not much I can do in the focus. Hanging out with the iPad. Pop this up over here. What is up, CJ's Info? Joshua, what's up, man? First like, CJ's Info. Casterman, what's up, brother? How are you? What's going on, guys? 732, what's up, man? Great to have you guys here this evening. Just hanging out. Figured I'd throw a late one. Better late than never. CJ's Info, thank you, my friend. Thank you. You are first, brother. You know that's much appreciated, man. We are doing some things. We are doing some things. Chris Miller, I know. What's going on, man? What's going on? Great to see you. Great to see you. I guess I could just do the chat there, but if it disappears quickly, I should have it here, right? Welcome, bro. Yeah, man, it's great to see you, dude. Great to see you. We've had a little bit of rain last couple days. I think that storm's coming up the East Coast. And today's been pretty decent. It was sprinkling for a little bit. But got to get out there a little bit. So you filming on the hot camera? No, not yet. Not yet, but I do have it. The Canon Eos R5. So this is the new camera that I've been messing with. I've actually wanted to switch back to Canon. You guys have probably heard me say that a good bit. And I took a little leap of faith on this camera because there's been a lot of talk, just a lot of noise, I guess. And sometimes you got to filter through the noise, but a lot of times when cameras come out, you watch a lot of the YouTubers and they'll either bash it or they'll praise it or somewhere in between. And it definitely has some flaws, but it's also a great camera. And for a long time, I've been like a more video shooter, I would say, like primarily. And then recently, I've wanted to take a little bit more photos. This is kind of like it's a high megapixel camera that does really good video. It's an 8K video camera. I wouldn't put it as like a true 8K like all the time, film it production wise because of the overheating, but it also is 45 megapixels, so it does really well for photos. So I thought about shooting some photos with it too. And this came on Thursday. Excuse me. This came on Thursday, so I've been messing around with it. I actually already got it dirty, which is good. Messing around with it a little bit Thursday, and then Friday a little bit, but I've been like really tied up with work projects, so I haven't had the time to really dive into the camera. I got a different lens coming for it. I did not sell my old camera yet, one of my old cameras, because I've just been kind of waiting. We still wanted to come down for Labor Day. Yeah, honestly, yeah, CJ, you're gonna have to hit me up. We're gonna have to talk about that. Get a game plan. I haven't been able to plan my life. Some of you guys I've talked to, you know, it's like I try to do the best I can, and then days that I think I'll be available, I'll have like a client project come up or something that just throws me a little bit off, and that happens. I got to prioritize things, but this week was kind of like that. A lot of different meetings. Today's actually the first day I got to kind of chill out, played around of golf with my buddies, and good time. Dark Matter, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Sweet camera, looks like it's great for close-ups. This is yeah. So it's 24 to 105 lens on this camera, so it's not one of the best lenses they have, but it's a very good all-around lens. Like this lens can do a lot for you. Not necessarily a vlogging rig. You can take off the battery grip and get it a little bit lighter, but it really is a pretty heavy camera. That's a solid build. Give you an idea, because I know the camera doesn't really do it justice, but that's my hand. So it's not something you can with the flip out screen, you know, hold it out and or have it on a tripod, but it's gonna get heavy. I don't. Some YouTubers will buy this camera just to vlog. I really think that if you're gonna buy a camera like this, you really want to be able to make some money with it and stuff like that. Other than that, you know, that's kind of what I've been messing around with. Still some stuff to come with it. But you know, Canon has really good they have good color science. They have good dual pixel 2 autofocus. So they came out with a new version of the dual pixel autofocus. So it's really fast autofocusing. I think they've done. I don't think anybody needed 8K with this camera. A 4K with like 10-bit and 422 and internal recording would have been good. A lot of times, like if you noticed in my other cameras back in the day, or my Panasonic line, I always have like a screen on the top, which is my external recorder. A lot of times you can get better quality out of the external recorder versus, you know, all in one. But I wanted something that was just like handheld go, that's going to do a good hybrid between videos and photos. And the Sony a7S III just came out. That camera looks awesome as well. At nighttime for low light, it's only like 12 megapixels, so bigger megapixels, better light. That's what Panasonic tried to do with the man, I'm getting all these letters and numbers confused, but GH5S. And yeah, Buck and Billy, what's up, man? Oh yeah, Buck and Billy Ray's here. So Buckin, if you're this camera, man, I gotta fly over to you. Look, it doesn't even look like it has the battery thing on because I had the battery grip in. But really good for photos, really good for video, 8K video. We'll make some really good axe videos with this. If you ask me, I'll say yes. But that's the plan. You know, shoot with this for a little while, get used to it. Still mess around with the old cameras. Always got those because I'm real comfortable with them. I've been shooting Panasonic for a while. I do like Canon cameras. I really think the Canon G7X Mark III was going to be awesome. I thought it was going to be awesome, and then they kind of duffed that camera a little bit, and now it's 8K. No, 8K, like instead of 4, double that. Ordered that leech bucket. What's the price tag on that camera? This camera here, you don't want to know. Really, your cost in a camera, I mean, yeah, definitely this camera body is expensive, but really your cost comes down to lenses. When you start jumping into like higher end cameras, you're going to have most of your money wrapped in lenses. And that's why I always tell people that you don't need this to shoot with YouTube. I don't shoot this, you know, if I didn't have, you know, production value out of this where I could make money with this camera, I wouldn't have this camera. I always tell people you can start with your phone, you can start with a GoPro, you can start with a point and shoot. There's some really good point and shoots. The Sony ZV-1 came out. It's a great camera, especially if you're doing things like this and you need to focus and you pull something up on the screen and then you take it away and it got to come back to your face and focus. That's going to be a good camera for you. Sony ZV-1. That's a pretty good camera. And if not, I like the Canon G7X Mark II. So they have the Mark III out, but the Mark II is a really good camera. That's like my run and gun, quick camera, small in your hand. That's a great camera. So, I mean, it's a lot of fun to try stuff out. It gets expensive. The body on this is like, I think $3,800, but your lenses can get like really crazy. I mean, you can have 20, like I think the 70-200s, or yeah, I think 70-200s like almost a $3,000 lens, $2,600 just for a lens. So this is a good all-around lens. I got it with the kit lens for now. I have one other lens coming, but I'm going to sell some gear to offset some of this cost. I just was hesitant to sell gear right off the bat, which I try to keep current with the trends, knowing that this camera overheats a little bit and they're having some issues. I think Canon can fix some of it in a firmware update. There's a third-party company right now that's actually looking to make an adapter. Well, it's actually like a fan, Tilda. One of those companies. They make like cages and stuff. They're supposed to make like a fan that goes in the back of here to try to keep the. I haven't noticed the camera getting hot. Remember, SD card gets hot and the new CFast card gets hot, but as far as like when you shoot in 8K, it's like it'll overheat. You only get like 12, 13 minutes, I'm gonna say, of footage like that. But the slow motion's good in here, so it's gonna be a fun camera, and I want to spend more time with it before I do a review. You guys know me. I didn't even do the Sony review yet because I don't like to be on YouTube saying, hey, you got to buy this, or you got to have that, or you got to do, like, that's not me. I do it for work, so I want to get some time back with Canon before I talk about it. But I can tell you that a lot of people were underestimating the camera, and there's people talking about it that have no idea. They don't even own it. They're just doing it for the views, and it's like you should try it first. It's almost like the EOS R when the EOS R came out and everybody hated it, thought it was bad on paper, and then it performed pretty well, and it became like a pretty popular camera for Canon. Anyway, 8K. Well, you don't want to know. 1 million. Word up. Tuber Chat, happy to be chatting live. Thanks for stopping in, man. Good evening, Nick and everyone. Heavy Wrench, great to see you, man. I hope you had a good stream last night, man. I caught like the tail end of it, and I popped in. I actually pulled my neck out, had to go to a chiropractor yesterday, and then kind of just worked on the computer for a while yesterday. Wife was traveling back, so I was waiting for her to get back. The neck was sore, the back, pulled it out. Chiropractor put me in, and I worked on the computer most of the day. Took a nap, and then was up a little bit in the evening when she got back at like 11:30 last night, and then fell back asleep. So great to see you, Joshua. It's great to see you too, man. That's what I use as my phone. It works good enough to video. The content's what's important. You want to definitely focus on the content. Practice makes perfect kind of stuff, and then look at cameras if you want to. If you start making some money and you can earn some revenue and you're having fun with it, you want to up your game, or if you're trying to get into a business and do photography or video or something like that, it makes sense. It makes sense to do that. Brian, what's up, man? What you got for sale? Oh man, I don't know. I've been kicking that around the whole time. So like lenses and some cameras. I'm just hesitant until a firmware update comes out with this and see what Canon does. Because if they don't, I don't think it would be my everyday camera, but it's a good. I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't want to say something and then not be able to tell you. Casterman, 108 US. Howdy, Saw Surgeon, what's up, man? Keep coming with the handle, Saw Surgeon 2 times, and Nick, you call me, I'd straighten you out. Hey, that'd be good, no problem. I had my buddy stand on my back, it cracked, and I thought we got it. We didn't do a good job at that. Hey, Buckin, how's the puppy? How's the dog? I hope all is well on your side of the world, buddy. I'm excited. Let me know when the bunker cell is. Yes, the bunker cell. That's what it's gonna be. I might even tag it as a bunker cell. I just don't know what to do yet. I'm on the fence. I only have 3 days with the camera, but it shoots awesome footage, and the photos, like unreal photos. So like I said, I've always focused on really video specific cameras that could do photos. Don't get me wrong, probably better than your average iPhone or something like that. But I never really took it real serious, and the photos I'm seeing coming out of this camera are like blow your mind. Ray, great to see you, brother. I hope all is well in Texas, man. Is it warm still down there? Are you still having some heat down there, man? So far, he's good. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. I keep you guys in my prayers on that, because that's tough. I've been doing good, Nick. BR said he is tired of Spurs. Okay. That's good to hear. Yeah, we got a lot of projects. Buckin and I have been nonstop going back and forth, working on some things for the site and for just the whole plan. I'm so excited to get on a plane at some point and fly over there and shoot some videos. I have all these ideas. Every time I watch a Buck and Billy Ray video, I have all these ideas where I'm like, man, I'd love to be filmed. I'd like to be like just a little fly with a camera filming, and that's gonna be awesome. Got something in my eye. I don't know what I got in my eye, but oh, and I got an eagle golfing today, and I'm not even a golfer. I'm a hockey player, so that was really cool. And a tree fell on the golf course. we were hitting balls at the driving range, and a huge tree just dropped. It was all rotted out, and I was like, man, if I didn't have a tea time with my buddies, I would definitely have cut that tree up. I even offered to help. I said I'd come back and help out, but they have a contract with a tree service to do it, and it's probably going to need drop the whole thing. The sad thing is with that tree, it used to have this branch hang out, and the branch saved me a couple times. One of those, you never know where your ball's going to go. So you just hit it, boom, and the tree bounced off the tree one time and landed like 4 feet from the pin on the green, which was like really good. So that was a fun time. Need a drone in the trees. Yeah, so the drones are good. The tough part with drones anymore is like legally being able to fly them in places that you want to get good footage. That's the hard part with a drone. So I have a drone. I have an original drone I purchased back in the day, and then I bought the DJI Phantom 4 Pro, and it's great. The Mavics have come a long way. The hard part is everywhere we want to go and fly, or anywhere there's something cool that you want to film, they have them all locked down, so like you can't really take off without like notifying an airport, or there's a helicopter helipad. There's always something, and it's frustrating. So even outside of cities and stuff, you admit, like the one time we tried to fly, and there's like a hang gliding place, and you couldn't fly there either. So they have a lot of that stuff locked out nowadays. But I think for some good shots, I mean, if you're out in the woods, you're probably gonna be all right, and I'm sure we can get some really good shots. A lot of people stretch it and stretch the rules, but the thing is that they don't really come after the pilot as much, and I mean, unless you cause some damage or do some, as they do the person that, like, if somebody would hire me or something like that. So you don't want to, I don't know, it's just not, I could have went through the classes and got the pilot certificate. Alyssa Roth, thank you. I hope all is well with you too. I mean, many blessings to you. Thank you. You know, it's so much appreciated. I appreciate you guys very much. That's so awesome. Thank you for your support. What was I talking about? The drones. I don't know. They're fun sometimes, but it's I'll do it if I have to, I guess. You know what I mean? Ironwood's here. Let me go back up here. Howdy, friends. Trees falling. Oh yeah, it's the same. Like, I was at the driver range, just seeing if I've only played like 10 rounds of golf this year, and then I didn't golf for like 7-8 years, and maybe golf maybe 8 or 10. I can count between my hands and my feet probably how many rounds of golf I've had in my life. But I really do it just for friends that want to go and we have a good time. I feel bad for you. I know. Yeah, man, it's tough. I heard he is. Yep. So you guys know. Hopper under the weather. I heard about that too. I jumped on a stream at the beginning yesterday, and I guess he was having like vertigo or something like that going on. So I mean, it's just tough. I mean, things happen. You want to make videos and you want to put stuff out there, and I feel so bad sometimes when I can't do it. I know I say that all the time, but that's because I mean it. I really enjoy spending time with you guys and hanging out and just chatting about things. And I really do these streams for you guys to hear from you. I don't really plan a lot of stuff, and I should do some more. I wanted to do a fire, but the backyard with all the rain we have is kind of still swampy, and I have things we can do, and it's coming. It really is coming. It's just been a little bit crazy. Buck and I got some exciting stuff with the website. We got the merchandise all figured out and stuff that's like really cool. That he's put so much effort into this. It's nonstop, and some cool videos and things like that. I think you guys will really enjoy. So make sure you pop over and check those out. We're getting very close on that. Well, you don't have a chainsaw iron. Yeah, I know, that's what I needed. I was like, man, I think I sent Buckin a picture of it too. I was like, I should be here just cutting this up. But they really weren't like, I guess they give the one guy for helping out on the course like free golf for a year, every year for helping maintain the trees, and then they have a contract with the tree company. So it was more, that's their thing. So I didn't want to overstep, but it would have been fun to do that on a golf course. Maybe we need some Nick money for all the torches. Oh, for oil for the torches. You're right. Did that go out? Yeah. So this one's going. This one's going, my friend. Sorry for. See, look, there. That one's going. Let me. We are out of oil. We are out of oil, friends. I could maybe dump one from another one, but we've been hanging out here. We spent more time on this deck in this lights. Look, that light's going crazy too. See, gives you guys a little entertainment. We've actually got to spend a little bit more time on the deck, which we haven't in a long time, and even since we built it, we've actually got to hang out here, which has been pretty cool. And spending the evenings are cooling off now, which is nice. So we've been spending a little bit of time out here. What is going on, Renegade's Garage? Casterman, you can fly them here. It's all private land. See, well, the private land, even if it's private land, if you're in the airspace, there's so many things there. We're have to bust into Canada and show up at Buckins. Who's with me? I know. I know. We're gonna do something fun, Casterman. You know that. You know we're gonna do something fun. I liked your video yesterday, man. Too. It's I think it was yesterday, maybe it was the day before. But you're having fun, dude, and that's what's important. That's what matters. And there's no helping you, brother. You're always saying for me help. It's you just run with it, dude. You just run with it. You're doing a really good job, though. Let me look here at the thing here. Yes, he's been tired lately. I have to bug him, see if he's better maybe. Oh, Patrick, what's going on, man? Thanks for all your help. Bucking, you know it, brother. You know it. I'm sorry I'm so far behind. Well, I'm not that far behind. Okay. I'll take 3. LOL. Good evening, Nick. Patrick, it's nice to see you, man. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. What would you call it? The Tiger Woods 394 XP? You know what? We did. Oh, I should have had a bucking. I should have busted out a bucking special is what I should have busted out. You know what I mean? And that would have made for a good video. Just pull that right out of the freaking golf bag, you know? Hey guys, I got this. Don't worry about it. Like Happy Gilmore, man. Hit it around the tree, sink your putt for sudden death. Let's go. That's what I thought originally, but I was just smashing some balls over at the driving range. Those 75s are fun. For some reason, my sub account has stalled out. So, I mean, that happens from time to time, man. I mean, you got to be consistent with videos and you know, try to get things that are promoted in YouTube. You know, fortunately, I have some what they call like evergreen content. So for if you have a newer channel, the best thing to do is, and a lot of people do this, is aim for some videos that are searchable. So even if it's new products, you don't have to go don't spend a ton of money. Maybe things you have, experiences you've had with some equipment, tools, whatever the case may be, home supply, whatever it is. Talk about those and things that are searchable when you first get started. And if you do a good job with those, you probably can earn some subscriptions. Like, I don't really like to ask a lot for some subscriptions. I try to remember to say it in videos. But I really think it's like, I hope that people consider subscribing. You know what I mean? I always hope that people consider it. And it does help. But shoot for some content that is searchable so you can win those videos and get some exposure. And then also try to do some content that's like, they call it like evergreen content. So things that maybe are outside of your niche or just life things. Like the dove video I always talk about, because I was really hesitant to do that and share about saving my pet dove. And I made that video and I think it has like 15,000 plays on it. I would have never expected that video to do that. But it's really cool. So like sometimes you got to just think outside of the box and don't try so hard at, you know, one thing where you're like, man, this isn't working. Maybe that's not your niche. Maybe you can just swap over and try something else, and maybe you'll find some new audience or new friendships and build some friendships that way. So I think that it's good to have a mix. And for me, for not doing a lot of videos recently, and just with summer and the heat, just a lot of reasons behind that, and client work and trying to just prioritize some of my friends to get ahead. When I started this channel, I set out to help some people, and I knew that once people got going, they would need some help, or maybe need to ping me from time to time, and you know, with Buckets projects and stuff, and like that's what makes me tick. So I feel like I'm accomplishing things. I feel like I'm doing something to help the community every time, and I'm trying to do the best I can, and it'll go in waves, and I hope that kind of stays like just ever growing. So I'm not out there to be like 1 million subscribers or anything like that. I want the channel to grow, and it's really tempting, I think, to really focus on it and build it. But some of the things you have to do sometimes to build a channel, like in some of the videos that I should be making or could make, I guess, I'm not doing them because it's like, it's just not, get a new camera, make a video on it, and then you're just, I don't know, you're doing what everybody else does. And that's not what it's about. Like, to me, it's like, use what works and share experiences. And for me to talk about something before I have the experience with it, I feel like I'd be letting down people, or just getting myself beat up in comments if I said one thing wrong or didn't, you know, it's 46 megapixels, not 45. Like, those kind of things don't make me tick. You know what I mean? Like, hanging out with you guys and being here, that's what makes me tick. Alyssa, prayers. Yes, definitely prayers. Wanted to say hi, everyone. Can't stay. Oh, Sid's time. Thank you, man. That's all right, man. You don't just, I appreciate you popping in, brother. Much appreciated. Best day on the green ever. Yes, sir. Sid's Time Outdoors. Have a blessed one. Hi, Saw Surgeon. Howdy, Nick. How are you? Gregory, how are you, brother? I think I saw a notification earlier that you launched a video, man. I hope you're doing well. You never know. Yeah, Brian knows. I mean, you never know when a video take off. It's random. It's random videos, and I try to whenever I'm thinking about videos sometimes, and I do think about a lot of them. The truck should be back this week. Hopefully, all goes well with that. I had to get the 78. I just got the little quarter panel painted in the back by the gas tank because it was the paint was it's original paint, factory paint, so it was like bubbly by the gas tank, not rust, just bubbly, and I didn't want it to get bad, and I can't paint the whole truck because it didn't need it, and there's something like, you know, original paint. You don't want to hurt the value of that, and it's just it's a fun truck. So hopefully when that comes back, we'll shoot a video on that, and we'll do that and play around with this new camera too. So that's gonna be fun. Yeah. Casterman. Jeremy Weaver's here. What is up? Well, it doesn't help that there are a couple YouTubers talking crap about me. Nothing I can do about it. Dude, that happens, man. That happens, man. You just filter the noise and just keep moving, man. If you're worried about what everybody else, I mean, it's a tough road, and that's the thing is, like, you just gotta keep forward. You know, keep moving forward. I mean, it's that happens, man. But if you're putting content out that could, you know what I'm saying, man. It happens. Renegade, don't worry about it. 1% gives you a hard time. Yep, 99% love what you do. How are you, brother? Gregory, doing well, man. Just doing well, hanging out. I wanted to jump on this evening, say hi to everybody, try to catch up. Bucko had a short stream today, and I wasn't home. I just got back. We ate some dinner, and I thought we'll fire up a live stream and hang out a little bit. I need to get. This isn't good to not have a little flame for you. We'll just carry this one over here. This one actually has some juice in it, which I think the rain got this one pretty good. That's probably what happened. Water got down in the wick. Get a little light there. A little light. Bruce, Robin. Let's see here. Tasman's here. Hey Nick, found a local. Oh man, I'm like, hey Nick and everyone, how's everyone doing this evening? Well, Tasman, Kenny Fuller, I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself, brother? It's great to see you. To do some music for the channel. Celtics, that's gonna be awesome, Sid. Sid, that's gonna be cool, man. Getting local music, it makes it easier than paying for the music. That's for sure. Dinner time for me. Surf and turf tonight. Bye and lots of love. Have a great week, everyone. You too, man. Thank you so much for stopping in. Also, if I haven't said it, thank you, Buck and Billy Ray and Nick, for your gift. Go in on it for me, brother. Dude, that's Buckin remembers things, man. And I was feeling pretty good that day, and I just was like, when Buckin motivates me and gets me like fired up, and we're just working on these projects together, and there's synergy happening, and we have a lot of fun and we have a lot of laughs, and we were just. I was just inspired on the video, and sometimes I want to jump through the video, and I think him and I are going to do some kind of a video together here soon. I just felt I was like, just make somebody's day. Like that's feels good. You know what I mean? Like that's fun and exciting to do those kind of things from time to time. And as this grows and as we do more things, I think we're going to be able to do a lot. We are doing a lot. I mean, as a community, the kindness and the people communicating and the friendships, we're doing a lot of things. And sometimes you got to it's just got to feel right, and you just got to keep going at the pace that whatever things happen. You know what I mean? So that's really cool. But man, I appreciated your message there. And Robin says I need more light. Okay, if I hit the screen on my Mac here, I don't know if we'll turn that up a little bit, light, and then we can also. Do I have a flashlight with me? Sometimes I've been known to carry a little flashlight, and I'll just take this light if it has any juice, and we'll bounce it off of the house for some for some backlight. This little guy's pretty wicked. I don't know how long that'll last, but we will reflect it off of the house if we can here somehow. There's my can of Pepsi over here. See, like that, that's helpful. That is helpful. I just don't know how to get it to stay there. Oh, it's magnetic. So we'll take the candle, stick that to that, bounce it off the house a little bit. There we go. How's that? Is that any better? Let's see here. Ironwood's here. Tasman, you need more light. Gotcha, Robin. Thank you for joining. Bruce said he forgot to pay his torch bill. Now I'm gonna fill those up. Like I said, I think a few of them are empty, and then a few of them got some water in them because we left them open. I was kind of digging that silhouette. You got the disco light happening. Better. You and Buck and Billy Ray Smith should do his next music video when his next song comes out. That would be great and fun. I want to jam with Buckin' so bad. I think that would be a great time. Just go play some music a little bit, and you know, I play a little bit of the bass guitar. Not that great, but I can play it. The drums most likely, you know. And we would have, with his harmonica, we would have a good time. With your video skills, I bet it would look slick. Yeah, that's what. It's hard to get shots by yourself. So when you do videos, it's really nice to have somebody to film. Even if they're not great at filming, it's really nice to have somebody to film, because sometimes if you show them some things or show them the shots you're trying to capture, you can just really get some cool shots that it's really hard to do by yourself. And it takes a team. It takes a team. You guys are part of the team. It's really something that we're all a part of. I want to be there, shoot videos with you guys. You know, Casterman's always asking me in videos to help him and stuff. Like, some things you almost have to be there in like a couple hours. The next Buck and Stock, or the next time we can all get together, or when we, you know, put a little area together that we can hang out a little bit, even if it's small. I want to hang out. And I'm not the best video shooter. Like I said, it's just I have some experience that I can help out. And if we're all at par, I'm good with par. I mean, we would have a lot of fun. I think we could all learn from each other, and that's something I look forward to all the time. And it's unfortunate that we're in the situation that we are, but we're here, and I feel like we're spreading a lot of kindness and a lot of cheer to people. And you can't say we haven't met some really cool people and made some good friendships in the last few months. I know Buckin's channel's huge. He has a lot of people. It's overwhelming to keep up with, and in our little communities outside of this, we're all pushing forward, but we've all been able to make friends and do some things together, and I think that's so cool. And I don't take that for granted. You know what I mean? I wish Jay Daniels was on tonight too. Maybe he'll pop in, because Jay's the channel helped out Jay, guys. You know, not that he needed the help, but we wanted to do something for him. And Jay's probably making a video right now. Maybe he's here this evening. But over in California, like, I definitely want to stop there. I mean, he just has a beautiful place, and the farm and the fields, and just being able to do some stuff over there would be really, really cool. Buckin's still here. 6:05. Let's see. I'll see you on the next. Gregory. All right, man. Gregory, thanks, man, for popping in, man. I'll check out your video. I appreciate you, man. Buckin, what time is it by you? 9:04 here. Yeah, 9:04 here. Majestic Hunters. Hey, Buckin. Let's see here. Ironwood. Take care, Gregory. I would be down for that. Brian, I know you're down, man. It doesn't take much to talk you into doing a couple things, you know what I mean? And we got to film. We got to do some stuff, man. I need the energy. I need to be around people that want to, not that we have to take on the world or that we want to accomplish something every day. I just got to be around people that are positive, and that drives me. That drives me. And I enjoy being around, like, your comments, and when people come here and on different live streams. I know it seems like simple, maybe for you guys it's like the same, where I feel like I'm there, and I feel like I'm part of this, and you know, part of your streams, and whether it's a fishing stream or a hunting stream or an outdoor, like all kinds of stuff. Like there's always something fun, and we get together and we chat, and that's important right now. This moon tonight, I gotta show you guys this. This is like, do you guys have the same moon as us over here on the West Coast? Let me see if I can flop the camera without killing it. Boom. That thing is like, camera's not going to do it justice. You know that. That little cloud was moving right over top of it. Look, let's swap. Why did I put that one way over there? Hold on. There's still some flame. Yeah, these are empty. Stay going. There we go. I'm back. And I was messing with the saws. We could go into the shed too. We could go into the shed and set you up. I don't even know what I have going on in there. Nick Gentry, Nick, can't wait till you get to Washington. Oh, I'm telling you what. See, like, it's just another reason. I got stops all the way over. It's coming. I think it's gonna. I think sooner than later. You know what I mean? We'll just all keep our thoughts and everything moving in the right direction. And when the time feels right, we'll make it happen, and we'll film some really good videos. Maybe I'll climb a tree over there. You never know. You never know what we're gonna do. It's probably better if I stay on the ground. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of weight that smacks whenever I fall off a tree. We can't see our moon yet. Way too light out right now. Oh, that's right. That's right. Hey, is that what's behind me? Is there? Oh, that's a jet stream. I thought we had something really epic going on right in there somewhere. We can't see our moon. Every time. All my friends are on the West Coast. I think I have to move to the West Coast. It's like, and then we got Speedster over in Romania where it's 7 hours ahead. So every time we stay up late, he's talking to us, and we're on the chat at 2 in the morning, and it's like 7 a.m. his time, and he's up, and the sun's coming. I'm like, man, you started your day already. It's crazy. Friends all over the world. Taz, man, what's up, everyone? Daniel Atkins, how's it going, man? Great to see you, brother. Washington is on your way to Buckin's place. Yeah, so realistically, Jay's down in California, so it'd have to be like a California. I think he's like northern, like mid California, but. It would have to be like a California, Washington, and then over to Buckin's, which would be a stop at the Manleys too, because Robin said something the other day. I forget how she was saying it. She said something like, you and Buckin should come over to the house. We'll cut some firewood, work on the property a little bit, and make a video. And I said, Robin, that's a great idea. I said, you and Bruce have us over. We'll make a video. Buck and I got cameras. You don't have to buy a camera or anything. I said, we'll come over. We'll cut some firewood and we'll make a video. And she was all about it. So I thought, you know, we have a couple stops on the way, but J Dubs Outdoors Adventures. What's going on? Yeah, yes it is. I'm 5 hours from Buckin's. Yeah, and I think Jay's like 6 from the border or something like that, or maybe it's more like 10. I don't know, but we could make that work. Depends on what moon you're looking at. We do have something epic going on, the Nick Pixel live stream. Yeah, I guess it's not really that crazy. It's not really that crazy. It's I enjoy spending time with you guys, and I feel bad when I don't, and I've noticed that, and it's something I got to do more of. Depends on what Tasman up by the border. Hildhart's here. What's going on, Hildhart? Did I miss Hildhart? Yay, I made it. Yes, Hildhart, thank you for stopping in. That is great. I hope you're all good. I hope you're doing well as well. I miss the chats when they come up on the screen, so I'll just do this. It's a lot easier. Stop in Washington. You can see the twins. Definitely, dude. I mean, we're gonna make things work. Life in the 906 is here. What's up, Life in the 906? Awesome name, Saucer. I guess we're Okay, I'm back 40. We're gonna get replaced by Chinese mods. All right, so we're caught up. I hope I didn't miss anyone. You guys 3 hours behind. Good. I think we're doing good. Oh, gotta go, Nick. I missed Ray. Ray, say goodbye. Ray, love you, man. I hope if you're still here, thank you for stopping. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Tim Basco, just gonna listen. Had a busy day. Might fall asleep. Tim, that's all right, brother. Ricky Locklear, what's up, man? How's it going, brother? How have you been? Amen to that. Good night, everyone. Back to some work. Let's talk this week, Nick. Great live stream as always. Works for Tools. Hope everyone's doing well and healthy. Man, it's you too for sure. Get ready for the coal mine. I listen in all the time. Stay well and healthy. Yep, doing great. That's great to see you guys. Yeah, we're just hanging out, man. It's Sunday night. I figure it's a good way to get the week kicked off and get motivated. I won't be able to sleep for a few hours after a live stream because I really do enjoy being on, and it makes me keeps me thinking about new things. I really want to get to like the cooler weather I can live with. I mean, I like cooler weather. We got trees to cut up. We got firewood to split. Fall is like a great time of year for that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then projects. And I think that we're real close. Thank you, Saw Surging. Blessings to you, Brian. Brian, I'm glad you're here, man, because there's some really good people. Everyone hit the thumbs up. Much appreciated. Tasha, good evening. How's it going? Yeah, we're just we're hanging out. I'm really excited to shoot this camera. This camera, though, I don't think it's the best low light shooter. I really don't. But it can see things in low light that I think the human eye doesn't even do a great job at high ISO. But yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really cool. Play with this some more. Got a couple projects to test with this. I'll probably shoot a video this week on it, maybe, and just mess around. Maybe I'll make it unlisted and just link it up or something like that. But it's a nice screen. Really excited to. It allows me to use my other two cameras for live streams, so more production live streams, which is going to be nice because sometimes it's nice to have that stuff all set up, ready to go, set it up, go into a project, set it up, grab video from like multiple camera angles, and then put it all back in the cases and have a camera that's like kind of on the go. Moon is unreal tonight. Yeah, we were warm too. Last week was in the hundreds, this week all 90s. Yeah, we were warm for a while, and then it dropped down, and the rain definitely cooled things down a little bit. I have lots of bucked up trees in my yard, just too hot to do anything. That happens. Nick Gentry, like we hit 90, but yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. I'm interested to see what the winter does, because winter's a lot of fun. I usually try to get out there, do some hunting and fishing videos and stuff in the fall, when we just got all of our licenses for all of that. So that fishing kind of got screwed up. First day of trout's always been a fun time, and going fishing different places, and that they kind of just launched it this year because of all the things that were going on. That thing burned out again. Unreal. So a lot of things are different this year, but without all these different things, I don't know if I would have. Well, I probably would have, but it all kind of got together. Met some really cool people, so that's really cool. What else is everybody up to? What's everybody have planned for this week? Because I do have people that ask me for. I thought about this. I got called for a last-minute meeting on Thursday because I thought, let's do a midweek stream, and people send me messages for a midweek stream. Joshua's back. Joshua, we should do something this week, man. You know, I'd like to have you on for a few minutes, talk about the Special Olympics and stuff. I want to honor that and give you that time, man. I hope they sent you a little letter or something like that, or a plaque or something, because I did receive both from the Special Olympics and well, and it's not just me, it's us. We received it as a chat and a community. I received one from the Special Olympics and the Save the Children's Foundation, which was really cool. And those will go up in my bunker down in the basement on the wall, and that'll be really cool. So man, let's maybe do something. Get there, Pat F. What's up, man? Thanks for popping in, brother. I think I just saw your name flow through the screen there. But so happy to see you live. Everybody, you know, Healed Heart, I appreciate that because people definitely reach out to me and I'll get emails. Hey, when's your next live? And I do the worst absolute job of, like, it's hard for me to schedule. And unfortunately, I'm not in a position where I can just, I mean, I can, but I can't just be like, hey, I'm going to do this right now and be able to do it because I have to do some other things right now. I mean, it's not like, no, my heart's here. You know what I mean? I really do enjoy this. And someday I think it could do well and we can do some fun things. And you guys understand that. We all have projects. We love you, brother. I love you too, man. I mean, seriously, you got your like everything that we're doing, man. Just the friendships. That's what it's all about. Can we do it tomorrow? Joshua, that's a possibility. But you're gonna have to email me like in the morning, or like give me till like mid-afternoon to see what the schedule turns out. Because Mondays are usually the day that can either be easy or it can go crazy. But Josh, I'd love to have you on, man. And I'll set up something with like StreamYard or Streamlabs to do that. CJ's info, thank you, man. CJ, is that your new sign? Because mine, I like the little fist bump ones. You know what I mean? The little fist bump. I do those all the time for people. It's not even a dollar thing. It's just keep people moving forward. You know what I mean? A little pump up. But I noticed you've been using the shades for a while now, man. So that's cool. Daniel Atkins. I can work on the West Coast. I'm out in the heat. And the East Coast, the heat is hard on me. It's like working two jobs. There's no, I mean, it's crazy. And the wood over here, the wood, like, you know, when bucking, splitting firewood, it's so easy. It's like the axe just floats right through it. You know, I threaten my wood sometimes and it just falls apart. But like our wood over here on the East Coast is like, it's solid, man. So we're gonna have to see how that works out, you know? Killinger had the funniest, did you guys see Killinger's video? He had the funniest little tidbit in his one video the one day. He's like, right now there's some guy in the comments typing about my wood's harder than yours. Oh, man. And I got Killinger handles. And I showed my dad those today, and he was like, or yesterday, my dad popped in, and he was like, we were talking about chainsaws. And he goes, you think I can run like, he has a Husky 359? I think I had it in one of my other videos. And he's like, put the longer bar. And I said, yeah, Dad, to stand up and buck. He goes, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it's easier on your back. And I'm like, maybe I got to get him turned on to the YouTube channel because he's into that stuff too. So we were looking at some of the axes, and I'm definitely going to put a Killinger handle on one, and I got to get a couple different axes set up. I want to spend some time. I just haven't had the time to really enjoy being in the garage and doing that, and I'm gonna get there. But the 78 truck comes back this week if all goes well, and I'd like to make a video on that. Have a little fun with that. I got, you know, the bed liner in it now, so we can toss stuff in the bed and go, which is cool. I mean, it's, you know, try to take care of it. Like to find a 250 like Buckins or something, you know, old school. I like that, Nick. Totally understand, my friend. Crazy times just makes me super happy when I can catch one. Makes me super happy that you're here. So, how's that? Try that one on. Buckin makes splitting look like he's splitting Jello. I know. And Bruce and Robin, like, I thought whenever I was talking about, you know, going, coming over and filming, I thought there'd be like a, Bruce and Robin never said that, guys. They never said, Robin never said, hey, come over and shoot videos with you and Buckin. But I'm telling you, I feel like it's going to happen when we get over there. Because if Buckin and I show up, there's going to be a camera, and we're going to be doing some things. So you might as well, like, film it. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, Buckin will get my back on that. You guys might be making videos before I make it over there the way things are going. So, and we might have some really good light here if that moon just keeps rising. Happy birthday, Chris. Chris Miller? Is it Chris Miller's birthday? Howdy, Mr. Weaver. Thanks for the birthday. Is it Chris Miller's birthday? Well, happy birthday, Chris. Chris, come here, bud. Blow it out, Chris. Make a wish. Oh, over here, maybe? Do it. Chris. Hey. Well, I don't know how far away Chris is, but I don't know, Chris. I thought it was going to go out. Katie. Katie and Buckin. You're crazy. Thank you, guys. Buckin, you don't have to do that. I know it's probably not even... CJ tells me not to say it's not good to do that, but it's, you know, it's appreciated, man, and I appreciate it. We're making some things happen. My wife always supports me in everything I do. She probably has her account tied to my card, which comes out of my account to go back into my account, minus 30 to 40, 50% from YouTube, so we're good. Life in the 906. Whoa, Buckin, thanks, brother. Buckin, I mean, that's nice of you. She supports me, and she knows how much. Katie, tell them, like, I don't have any. I know you don't. I know you don't. I'm just kidding. Take a joke. Calm. You want me to take the belt off? No, I'm just kidding. But honestly, she knows how much I talk about it in live streams. I'm like, I gotta do my live stream, and it's not like I just want them to be awesome. You know what I mean? I want to do more in them, and then it's like I get to the end of the night and it's done. So maybe Sunday mornings or something we can do that, or Sunday afternoons, or we'll figure something out. Do some fun stuff. I got so many plans for Buckin. Buckin, I mean, it's helping with. I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna save up for the trip to come over there. It might be a cheap trip to come over there the way things are going. Just wear a hazard suit and fly over. I make my own money. It is great to have everybody here. I guess with the heat, we'll have the tiki torch instead of the bonfire. Well, I'd like to light the bonfire. Honestly, the backyard's kind of swamped. We had some downpours. And I'm actually running on cellular right now because my Wi-Fi outside is I don't know if it got like something. I don't know. It's hard to say. Getting there. BR for surprise. Thanks, bud. Nick, did you find that lost dog? Yeah, they did find it, I believe. I believe they did find it because the girls were back up at the neighbor's house afterwards, and they said that the other two girls went back over, and I didn't get the full story, but I believe they found it, so that was good. Apparently, I was on the stream too long, so the search and rescue ended, so we missed it. Or else I could have probably came back live. There hasn't been any other crazy activities around recently. I mean, a little bit of work here and there as far as like, you know, home projects and stuff. Worked on more of the computer. It's been nonstop computer. When it's cooler out in the evenings and stuff, basement stays really like cool. You can get down there and work on the computer for a while. That's what I've been hammering on, and I think you guys will be excited with what we've been working on. I really do. I think it's gonna add another dynamic and a bunch more things that. All of this is about all of you and all of us doing things together. So I really think it's important that we keep this going. You know what I mean? And you know, get our friends that, you know, bounce around to these different chat and support some of the new channels that have started, like Jay Daniels and Life in 906 and, you know, Casterman and these guys that are just getting rolling. It's really nice to have a good group off the bat. It's motivating to people, and you can see it. You can tell when they're making videos if they're happy or if they're upset or whatever else. You can kind of get the energy, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Oh, here we go. Bruce and Robin, ha ha ha. Bruce and Robin, I'm telling you. Well, that's going to help out for the travel expense between. So it's going to happen. You know it. Just make sure you're ready to, make sure you have a mess for Buckin and I come there and do some things, because I really want to do that. It's on my bucket list of things to do. And I appreciate you very much. All of your support for this channel and everything that I've done so far and that we've been able to accomplish together. That's it's very meaningful. It's very meaningful. And I'm coming up with some ideas for people that have supported. I don't really do like the PayPal or anything like that. And I know YouTube takes a lot, but I have a couple ideas that I want to do for the people that have supported me, and I have like a, you know, like a list of just the people that have helped out. That even if it's a penny, it helps, and it's helped other people. I think we've made some people's days and weeks, and that's awesome. Thank you again. Back 40's here? Where did Back 40 sneak in at? Hey, Pixel of the Nick. Good evening, my friend, and good evening to all y'all fellow Woodhounds. How's it going, brother? How you been, man? All right, Buckin, take care. You're going to bed. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. We'll talk soon. You know that. I enjoy when you get me motivated. I enjoy when you get me motivated, brother. Later, Buckin. Nice talking to you. Hoping I can have a birthday Zoom meeting with you. When's your birthday, Joshua? Getting there, Pat F. and Buckin. See you, Buckin. Life in the 906. Something for the truck or tools, maybe. Chris Miller, too cool. Recent birthday. Belated greetings. I'm 54. Still swatting blocks, but I have to pace myself now. Woot woot. Back 40 in the house. Boom. Hey, Bruce. Wow, Bruce. Yeah, everybody. You got to thank the people that helped me out. I mean, I couldn't do it without them. And it's a lot easier to have a group of people that are moving forward. I don't know how to say that. I don't know. You guys, I think, understand. Would you like to meet sometime? Joshua, definitely, man. If I come out that way, we'll do something. Tasman, got to run. Shift change. Love you all. Have a great week. Be safe, Kenny. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate your time here, man. I really do. Real giveaway guy raid. Do you guys remember, CJ? Do you guys remember in Real Giveaway when we just raid people on a live stream and there's just one of us, or two of us, or CP the Tool Addict? We did that. I think CP and I raided so many people, and then would go in and just say like raid, and it would only be us. We'd only show up. They'd have like one more person in the chat. That was so. Oh man. I don't know where CP's at tonight, man. He's probably sleeping. February 27th, Joshua. Joshua, that's a long time. Joshua, I can't even plan tomorrow, yet alone February. But we'll keep you on the list, brother. You know that. Joshua's staying up tonight a little bit, huh? Usually that's awesome, Josh. You're always so kind to people, man, and popping on the streams. Well, it helps so I don't have to keep buying his hot cameras. That Canon camera, man, is it's crazy. I mean, it runs hot, and it runs hot. There's no doubt about it. Kelly Crawford, hey, good stream. Came over from the Real Giveaway Guy stream. Just joined your channel. That's crazy. Real Giveaway Guy, good dude, man. He's always coming up with some funny stuff. And I think I just lost. What light did I just... Something just went out. Or maybe my thing went on the lower beam. Anyway, Real Giveaway Guys, definitely. He just did like a drone giveaway. I popped on his stream right before he was here, and that's really cool. I like what he does, man. And, Real Giveaway Guy put a lot of money into starting his channel and really went out like... I wish he would have got more out of that, because he put a lot of effort into it. You know what I mean? Just giving things away and just having fun with it. And he definitely, you know what? You did get a lot out of it, actually, RGG, because you went ahead and just did it, and you expect nothing back. And that's what it's about, is just doing it and just the heck with it. You know what I mean? See what happens. But it is nice to see, when people understand that you're doing that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just nice, even if nothing, like, hey, thanks for helping somebody else out. When you pay it forward, it's nice to get a thank you. I mean, nobody, you know what I mean? You don't need a pat on the back, but it's nice to, like, hey, thanks for, even if it doesn't influence that person. You know what I mean? Ironwood, good evening. Four Corners Report, RGG raid. Forgot to pay the torch bill. I'm going to get, is Katie, honey, do we still have any torch fluid? Because we need to do something here. We need to do something here. I think I have some bottles somewhere. I ain't scared. Raised 1/3, 2-year-old, 121 years ago. My youngest 13 is in March. Hey man, I will fill up all torches for next week. Wisconsin, yeah. Joshua is in Wisconsin. Life 9-6. I live in MT, but cutting white oak, my father's land, West Virginia right now. They are very old and they're falling over. Yeah, that's that oak's fun to cut. I mean, this is the time of year. It's gonna cool off. I mean, It'll still be hot in the days, but in the evenings it cools off, and that's the time to. It's just the time to hammer down. I have some. I'll be there in 3 hours. CJ's info, my man. Yeah, hey, how's the fireplace going, brother? How is the fireplace going? Because CJ came over here. He realized we build fires all the time, and then he goes home and buys the little fire pit, which was really awesome. I was really happy. So, yep, we just lost another light. Losing our lights. I can get another one. Going to send you Bic lighters. We'll let them run for a couple minutes. They'll explode. Saw surgeon. So if you did it twice, I guess you shouldn't be scared. Deeper, Wisconsin. CJ's info, man. We should do that. We could go in the shed for a few minutes. I think I got some chairs in there. It's a mess. You guys want to go in the shed? I hope the internet doesn't cut out. Let's go hang out for a few minutes down there. We'll just take you along. I think I can just grab you. Stay calm. All right, we'll leave everything. Just leave everything go because I'm running out of the lights. It's probably a mess. Yeah, I know it's still a mess. Let's get you guys some light. I'm covering the camera. See that? I didn't realize it was on the left. I always forget. I hope we still have you. Do we still have you? Oh dear. So, trying to think here how I should do this. I don't have my tripod stand. We there? We live? We still good? Going for an hour? So I still have to put these on, right? This is still a project waiting to happen. Hopefully we're still live. Just playing around with this little guy. We'll get this out of the way. Here's what we're gonna do. Let me show you guys this. This little guy here, this little boy's axe, tiny little guy. This is gonna go onto this. It's gonna be a perfect little setup there. This is way overkill handle for this little axe. It's an old plum. This was just, I don't know when it was put on. I don't even know who put this on, but we're gonna swap to those. And these things are killer. No pun intended. But they are awesome. So I grabbed a couple of those. I gotta fix a couple. That's something we're working on. Come back to the chat here on the phone for now. Go back to the live. Let's see here. Good evening. 3 hours. Josh, we have YouTube. Kelly, don't drop me. LMAO. It's going great, man. Just been too hot to make one lately. Perfect, Nick. Oh, yes, Samira. Yep. I'll stay on the deck if he doesn't have room enough. Saw surgeon. I'll stay on the back deck. Oh, there's enough room in here. It is crazy. This is never. I mean, it gets like this during projects, and then it's nuts. What saw will you put it on? Well, actually, I have two of them. So the idea of the most recent video is to do, well, the video that I want to do. And I want to be able to just run for a couple days and do some cutting. The steel 462 CM versus the 572 XP. And then probably going to hook up with, let me grab a chair here. Probably going to hook up with Bellhopper or Iron Horse or whatever. And we'll get them ported and then we'll run them again. But there's two bars, so the other one's actually under the iPad. So one's for the steel, one's for the Husky. So that was a video that was supposed to happen months ago. Then I got into the home projects, and that got put on hold. So we will have that soon. I have the stuff out, ready to go. We'll just have to get everything lined up to do that. And then, is Tree Fella here? I think I saw a comment. This is like You don't even want to see the mess in here. You don't want to see it. Killinger handles best I've seen, no doubt. No, I'll stay outside. I insist. It's a 32. Yeah, those are. Oh yeah, no, actually, I think they're. Maybe they are 32s. I think they're 28s. I'm pretty sure there's two 28s. And then, yeah, I think they're two 28s. I guess I could look, huh? They're 28s. Pretty sure. 28s. That's what I thought. And I got like 24s and stuff. There's 25, I think, on the steel right now. We'll both stay outside. Now, come on in. Come on in. Welcome. And 572s are mean. Actually, the 572 runs really good. 572 runs really, really good. Still got my grandfather's saw project. I thought I had some other. I thought I had some other cool things that I was working on. Got to get a welder set up out here. I thought I had some other stuff. I have a bunch of truck parts, messing around with the truck, changing little things. But let me see if there's anything else that I had laying around that I can show you. No, I think that's it. Right now, for like up and these are the other two axes that we'll do something with. This guy here, it's an old Craftsman, which is, I mean, old for a long time, used for a long time. And this one here was, I don't even know how this handle got this way. I don't know if it was busted or however, but this is an old Plum. Old Plum USA. That one's going to be fun. I don't know what I'm doing there, so I have the general concept of that. So we'll probably work on those coming up. There's probably oil in my little oil lantern that's sitting back here. But and actually I should look around here on one of these shelves. There's probably some torch fuel around here somewhere. I got white gas over there. It's around here somewhere. Anyway, at least we can see in here for a few minutes, huh? And I there's a little bit of balance in my shed right now because I've been leveling it with like leveling jacks. So that's been a working process. Soon? How long is it soon? I think I got you beat. Wait, what do you mean soon? Coming over soon to shoot videos? Let's all camp in Nick's backyard. Now, that'd be fun too. Both stay outside. 572s. So far behind here. Does woodwork. Awesome, man. Tree cutting's fun. It's like therapy. It's like therapy, honestly. Really, when you're cutting trees, you don't really think about anything else. Just smashing firewood, splitting firewood. I mean, it's been something enjoyable since I was little, growing up camping, because we always had campers, like 28-foot pull behind camper. Go there every weekend. Go to camp, hang out, build fires. I see Charlie the plumber's here. What's up, Charlie? Nice to see you, man. How's that GoPro hanging up? Have you been filming with it? The one you won on my channel a couple months back, man? A couple months. It was probably over a year ago at this point. You won't like that 462 after the 572 is broken. Yeah, I've run a couple times. I mean, honestly, the 572 has run good. And it's probably not one of their better. It's probably not one of their best saws, but it runs really well. And the steel one runs good. To me, it's like a Ford Chevy thing, and I've driven and owned both. So, to me, I like just running them. You know what I mean? It's a lot of fun. So I mean, I have more skills than Huskies, but actually, if I count my dad's, then we're probably about even. Patrick is still here. Howdy, tree fella. Saw Surgeon, you're in. Go do some research and have a great, enjoyable night, everyone. Great energy, NickPixelTV. We'll sure watch more of your videos. Kelly Crawford, thanks so much for stopping in. Yeah, we're just hanging out this evening. Just a little Sunday night chill chat. Didn't really have anything lined up. Just wanted to hang out, and a lot of friends text me and email me and say like, hey, go live, and you know, we missed you, or they missed chat. So I like to spend a little bit of time. I can't thank the people enough that help me keep pushing me forward. Yes, sir. I put on the camera. The kid makes it all magically disappear to the channel. There you go. That's awesome, man. Now I saw you did a couple earlier, but I'm glad that's working out well, man. That's really cool. I thought the other day I saw a plumbing picture. I forget on Instagram or something. And I was like, they need Charlie the plumber, you know, because their runs, they're running the pecs, and it was just I don't know. It was crazy. I'm with you. Give me a pro saw. Don't care so much about the label. You know, my buddy was talking today. He has a job that is probably a little bit out of his wheelhouse, and he had mentioned to me about maybe helping him out with it. And I said, I'll definitely do it, but sometimes I like to just either do it or don't do it. And I'd like to help him out, but he has two like pulling saws, and he does fine with it. But I was like, man, I could probably take that down and drop it, no problem, and cut it up. And it's all on what you want to do. You make it work. You make it work with what you have. I don't really care about the label. It's just a lot of fun, and I mean, it's definitely work. It's not people that do tree work. I mean, it's definitely work. It's hard work. But when you do computers all the time and tech and cameras and everything else, it's a breath of fresh air to like do something different, and it recharges you, get you thinking. So it's like splitting firewood and running the chainsaw and anything with a motor. It's a good time, and I have mad respect for the people that do that day in and day out, because it's not easy work. It's definitely a lot of work. You know what I mean? A lot of people think like dropping a tree. You guys know that they cut trees down. You drop it, and everybody's like, "Oh, can you drop that? It's no big deal. We clean up the rest of it." I mean, the branches, the chipping, the cleaning it up, the raking the yards. I mean, it takes work. Real giveaway guy. Thank you, man. I don't know if you were here earlier, man. Your ears were burning, but I always enjoy what you do, man. Thank you so much for your support. 572 XP is a pro saw. Oh, and that's what I was going to say is my buddy, he's been running Echoes. And even Gregory Odom was running Echoes too, or had bought an Echo. I'm trying to think here, but those little Echo top saws, like climbing saws, compared to like the steel 201s or 200s, they're good saws, man. I'd like to run. I haven't run an Echo, I don't think, or maybe like an older one, but they've come a long way, and I'd like to run one of those one of these times. I don't know if they consider Echo. I would guess they consider Echo a pro saw, right? I like steel for the reliability and Husky for the price and power. Yeah, my other buddy was complaining about his. Actually, my chiropractor, he was complaining about his saw the other day. He said his Husky has some carburetor issues, but I don't know if he's running it right or not. I don't know. I don't want to speak on it because it's like, but I mean, most of my saws start 2 or 3 pulls, and they sit out here all winter. They sit in here in the summer. They, bounce them around. They sit in the bed of the truck. They typically fire up. I knock on some wood over here. They haven't had that many issues. I care less if it's pro or not. I just want a sharp one that starts well. Half it's in the chain. You got a sharp chain, you can do a lot with it. And skip tooth or whatever you want to do. You can put a longer bar on, and if you're not just trying to muscle through something, you know what I mean. If you let the saw do the work, it's like golf, man. You let the club do the work. You don't have to really go crazy. I hear you, but I do enjoy the perks of a good saw. Yeah, definitely, good saw though. YouTube has helped me work on plumbing stuff for years. Just saying. Oh, did Charlie respond? No, that's awesome. Oh, by the way, I lied to you. The O20 is a super. It's 32cc. Did not know what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, that O15. I should be able to get that here soon. I just didn't want to bring it up for my buddy's place until I'm ready to actually do something with it. So I'm gonna definitely. I'll definitely bring that up. Other than that, that's really all that's been going on. Working on projects with Buckin and just all kinds of projects, getting tossed around like crazy, not getting my own stuff done. A good friend told me that I should prioritize some of my own projects from time to time, and I will, but it's all about just making things happen, going with the flow. Things happen as they do. But and winter, what do you do in winter? That's when you really can get a lot of things done. Once it starts snowing, there's not many fun things to do. Snowboarding and stuff like that. I love the 550 XP Mark II. I almost got Life. You picked. That's the one you did on your channel, didn't you? Do a video on that. I almost picked one of those up for like. It was a really good deal, and I almost picked one of those up just because it was a good deal. I could have probably resold it, but I was like, do I need another saw? Like if I cut trees and make some money cutting trees, it fuels the saw addiction and the other stuff. So I try to like balance that, and realistically, I could have 12 saws and no time to cut. So it's not really. I just kind of passed on that. I want to get all this stuff caught up and all these other videos and stuff caught up, and then go from there and just kick things out and have a little fun with it. Real giveaway guy. My princess is always a steal. I love the Indeed a Pro Saw junk with a dull chain. Yep. Oh, real giveaway guy. Thank you again, sir. I think maybe I missed that one. I'm not sure. I know it's not only a chainsaw, but I have the big steel with detachable ends. Got the brush, the pull saw. They're all awesome. Oh, so you have the what does Steel call the split shaft stuff? I call them like the split shafts, but there's a name for it. I actually got to fix one of mine. I got some parts laying around somewhere to fix mine because the little pins. Yeah, so the power broom and the weed eater and the leaf blower and the edger. I'm trying to think what else. That was probably one of my best investments. That and like my push mower. If I drive the tractor around now, but like the push mower with like the Honda motor on it, that was really good. But yeah, I like that stuff. I mean, I really do. I mean, you could do a lot of projects. My neighbors and I, we all like split what we're buying. So I bought like the hedge trimmer. He bought the pull saw. I bought one of the extensions for the pull saw or the hedge trimmer. And we just bounce back and forth when we need it because they're not tools we're going to use all the time. So it's like we help each other out that way, and that's really cool to have the back and forth, and good neighbors can help you like that. He's a 480 cubic displacement with a 20-inch bar, full chisel is my saw choice, and it's 8,000 max RPM. Yeah, it's a good saw. My best video so far. Yeah, it's my best video so far. So there's a prime example, searchable. Life in the 96 searchable. So if you put something searchable in there, you know, air filter, clean the air filter, boom. Like those are things that people search. So you have a better chance of getting some views. And I mean, if it's related to your industry, that's helpful too. But that's a prime example of something searchable. The only thing, and saws don't really change models that often, so you're probably safe. But I like to do some evergreen content too. That's not like, well, this can't. Technology videos are hard because they hit really good, and then all of a sudden, a year later, that piece of equipment is old, and everybody's talking about the next one. So, if you can get something that lasts a little while, like there's a lot of videos out in the steel, the 562, 572 XP and stuff like that they've been out for, a couple years to get 1 million views, and then they kind of just coast. But the saws are still relevant, and people are still using them. You'll have these. Dinner was good. Casterman, you're still on. What's up? Casterman, good to see you back, man. No, I just switched over because I wanted to hang out a little bit tonight. I mean, we'll probably hang out here for a few more minutes, and then I'm going to go back to the computer, work on some stuff tonight, because I'm feeling really motivated. Thank you to all of you guys, because you motivate me. And should have brought a drink out here. My refrigerator quit. I have a little mini fridge back here that my mom got me for a gift, and it quit working. But I think it's because it's working nonstop in here. It's really warm in here a lot of times. Summer, winter, the cold doesn't help it. So we'll have to pick up a new little mini fridge for out here. I'm home like 12. Actually gonna do a video on that one. Awesome, man. Direct drive. Chris Miller. I'm not sure. It's still. I can't think of the name. Still, pow. I'll think of it. 565 XP is the same exact as 572. Just has screens and the side transfers. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks for that, Ironwood. Don't say that too loud, Nick. You have, last month, my highest video is Urban Firewood Finding Metal. Interesting. Joshua's still here. Yeah, you guys are awesome, man. Casterman's back. Chris is here. Old saws are great. A lot of them are powerful. Still 075. Maybe all for both sides steels and huskies. Thumbs up on the mini fridge. Yeah, I don't even want to open. I would open it. It's you don't want to open it because there was stuff left in there, I think, and it's better if it stays sealed for the time being till we take it outside, get rid of it. Love my old saws, but I seldom head to the woods without my 362. Pretty sure the bottom end had a bigger bearing. LOL. That's really, really cool. Yeah, I mean, the saws, it's fun. It's all fun. Being outdoors and doing things outdoors is fun. And this time of year, fall's my favorite season. So that's when I tend to do a lot of things outside. Spring, try to get things ready. Summer's kind of enjoy a little bit in the middle, if we have it. And then fall is, you know, go the other way. Jeep Adventures is here. What's going on, Jeep Adventures? Nice to see you. Creative collaboration, never mind. Don't open it. Yeah, exactly. It's not something. It's not something we want to open right now. We get a new one here. They had one at the Home Depot, I think, and it was in. And my mom wanted to get me another one because she felt bad that this one quit, and they were out of stock. And then with all the COVID stuff, I was like, well, I'm not really spending much time in the shed right now. Usually I do when it's cooler. I only insulated the top of this. This shed is, I just threw some insulation on the top. I never taped it. I only have a roll-up garage door, so it's not an insulated garage door. But in the winter, it keeps the heat down, and that's what's good. But in the summer, it does get pretty hot in here. Unless you open the garage, throw a fan in here, and get some air moving through it, it does get pretty warm in here. Next week is going to be bad for weather. Fall season is the best. You are right. You are right. It's like, it's a motivating time of year, and it's only like, sometimes we don't get snow, and then some, who knows what this, it's 2020 right now. 2020 has been a little bit crazy, so who knows what the winter is going to be like. We could either have no snow, or maybe we'll just get pounded with snow. To me, it doesn't matter. You try to have fun anyway. Have fun in the snow. Things are all what you make of it. You know, you can have, you know, good times. Some people have a great time, you know, or could be in a great place and suck the fun out of it. You know what I mean? So it's all what you make of it. You got to just, you know, go 110% and just have fun. So we do what we can. Can't control the weather, so it's what it is. Let me go back here because I can't. That's pretty far away now. They're going quick. And the Iron Horse just launched a video. I personally hate insulation. Spent the whole day up to my elbows in the crap. Yeah, so I did the. I'm not even sure what the name of this. It's the pink purple stuff, like 3/4 inch. Nailed it up to the ceiling, and I was supposed to run the tape, which I had the tape for it somewhere, but I said heck with it. Not on me. You know what I mean? Not like the fluff insulation, the fiberglass stuff. So this stuff isn't too bad, but insulation, crawling through attics, you know, running wires, if you have to do that kind of stuff, or electrical work, because I've done a lot of electrical stuff, that is no fun. That's like cold shower, and, you know, don't wear long sleeves. Well, wear long sleeves when you do it, and then take those off. But yeah, that stuff will bother you all night. I get where you're coming from there. Whew. Jay is making me a tool belt. That is awesome. Casperman, he said I appreciate the encouragement. Casperman, dude, it's fun, man, and you're having a good time. We're gonna do something together. I know that. I know that's happening. You seem like the kind of person that would just say, like, let's do something once we get things rolling. But you can see it in your videos, and that's what's cool. And I forget how you said what you said there exactly for a second. Because Jay, it's funny because Jay made a video on the belt And then all of a sudden he's like, I don't know if that was good or bad. Now I got orders. And I'm like, keeps you busy, keeps you rolling, and people appreciate your work and want to have it. That's this is all about, you know. I wish I had a product here that I could make and, you know, build something for somebody, but my stuff is tech, so I like to help people with the tech stuff. And right now we're gonna button up the fucking project, stand up and buck, and the web stuff, and try to do some fun things there. You know, it's not a big change, it's not drastic, just fun, you know. And I think we can really do a lot. And he really wants to put a lot of the community involved with that too, because that's what that was all about, was having like an area for the community. I don't know where Jay's at tonight, actually. I remember when it was April and 25 inches of snow came down, Joshua. Yeah, man, it's good for snowmobiling out that way. But yeah, that's this year we didn't get the snow, but up there I'm sure you get a pile of snow. I have a box that has 4 or 6s need to rebuild, late 1980s, 1990s. That's what I ran into. Okay, good deal. Food plots video start next week. Oh, I haven't even thought about outdoor hunting and stuff. It's been so off this year. I mean, we got our licenses and stuff like that to have them. I base all those things off of time and whatever's, you know. Sometimes hunting is a good get out. I don't even need to like shoot anything. It's fun sometimes just get out in the woods and be out in the woods, just like splitting firewood or anything else. So, oh my, look what I just found. See this? Boom. One little can that we can split amongst all of the tiki torches, and they can share the blue flame of. This only runs for 4 hours. That's why that burns quick. Ready to light instant flame torch fuel. There's one can. See, I knew it would happen. Anyway, I forget where I was at. I don't even know what's going on. That sounds hot and itchy. It can be any color you want. I don't like it. Well, there you go. There you go. I agree. Social distance in the tree stand, soon camera. Yep. Will Life, what's up, brother? How are you, man? How's everything up north? I hope you're doing well. Absolutely crap. Robin. Casterman, what's your channel name? Casterman 2's channel name is Casterman 2. He was getting really creative with it, and he just said, you know, I just want it to be Casterman 2. And that's what I'm going to go by. I'm the Casterman 2. Not 3, 2. Charlie the Plumber. What's your channel name? Will Life, I'm really glad you joined. Will Life's here. Life in the 306, 906, we got everybody. Daniel Atkins is my channel name. Hey Daniel, same thing. Howdy, how are you? This is Will Life. Greetings. Can we all agree that 2015, not a single person got the answer correct to where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? Yes, I would say that is correct. But it's definitely something that it'll be remembered. That's for sure, and it's not over yet. And but there's good things that came out of it, friendships, and you got to deal with. We're on this planet together, so we got to deal with what we got to deal with, right? Bruce used to know his installation. Last week it was awesome. Robin and Bruce. Robin, you don't use the spray. The insulation protector spray comes in a yellow container. You just spray it on and gets rid of it. You can do jumping jacks. Backwood, firewood. That's an understatement. Yep, backwood. Now I'm pretty much there. Well, yeah, it could be. Yeah, we're here. Casterman 2 is Casterman 2. Happy for you, Casterman. LOL. 40. How in depth today? Back 40, you have that correct. Who would have thought I would be part of a few awesome YouTube channels? Yeah, I mean, I always liked the YouTube. I just, threw up like regular videos, and then it was really cool that it kind of clicked. Like, it was probably like September, October. I was just kicking around. I was like, you know what? My wife was kind of like, I know you really want to like do the YouTube thing, and you kind of started a while back, and then you just drop it. I'm like, I just like to pump a video out every once in a while, because I do it for work. So it's kind of like if you go cut trees for a living, you don't necessarily want to come home and cut trees for your extracurricular stuff, unless you like really, really love it. And I'm like, I like to do some different things. It just keeps me going on different things and exercise, whatever. And it's like, October, November, I was like, I just want to make some videos again and do it. And then really the slowdown kind of helped, because it was like, there wasn't, things were winding down. People were kind of holding off. Now they're back in the mix and people are doing things. But like before this all hit the fan, it was like everybody's kind of just calming down. So it gave me an opportunity to do some things. And Buckin motivated me, and all you guys motivated me, and people started popping in. I was like, no, but you know what? It's a lot of fun. You meet some really cool people, and it's not really just a meeting of it. There's some people that I can help, they can help me, and we can learn from each other. So it was a really cool opportunity. No spray out, I was removing it. Oh, I see. Good point. Twice the price. Figured I'd be home on the couch so far code has made that correct. Yep. Met some great friends doing my YouTube. May not meet some of them, but I consider them some of great friends. You're right. You're absolutely right, Will Life. That's without a doubt. I gotta run, hit you up, Life in the 9-6. Yeah, we're gonna stay on for a few more minutes. I got a few things I want to do on the computer and knock some things out before tomorrow. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like really good energy right now, which I always do after a live stream. I enjoy doing videos, so I don't even know how much battery life's left. So if I would cut out, who knows? Will Life said it, no doubt. Will Life has a cool channel too, man. Just what he's doing and that's motivating, man. You're motivating people, and you're having fun, and I think you have a lot of enjoyment out of it. And I hope this fall we can do something. If I'm close by, we're gonna do something, man. I mean, that's how it is. I might just hit you up randomly. It's just so hard right now to plan anything. It's so that's the most like being contained, or like where you can't like just say, hey, I want to do something. Because there's guys out there like, I know Casterman, I know Buckin, I know these guys that would like, hey, let's just make something happen and we'll do it. You know what I mean? And I'm sure a lot of you guys would do. Like, sometimes it's fun to just, the non-planned plan is more fun than like planning something and then being disappointed if one thing doesn't work out or two things don't work out. Like, kind of just going for it sometimes. That doesn't work out all the time, but, both ways there. I wish we'd click on a channel and sub. I can't remember everyone's names. Well, they're here a lot, Will Life. I mean, a lot of these people are here. They've really been a big part and really motivating, so I'm sure they'll check you out. And I never really say, like, go bounce around or do anything, because, like, these people will find you. You know what I mean? And they're good people here. We have really good people here. Very blessed. I write the channel down, Mix Live feed. There you go. This is Will Life. I don't know why they changed it. 100% Will Life, but so I hope. I'm probably gonna wind it down here, but I hope that you guys have like a wonderful week, a great week. I hope you're inspired. Got a little bit going. There's just a lot. There's a lot we have to accomplish, all of us, and I feel like we just gotta keep moving forward. Even if as long as we're moving forward right now, making forward progress, I think that. Sooner or later, we'll be able to do some of the things that we want to, because I know I get emails and I get messages and stuff that people want to do some things, and I think we'd all be willing to take some chances and make some stuff happen. Not put us in harm's way or anything like that, but I feel like there's some people that would say, hey, let's just make it happen. Let's just make something happen, and I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. And in the interim, we have this. We have live streams. We got everybody's channels putting stuff out. I want to share more with you guys, and I'll keep working on it. And your support definitely helps, so don't think it doesn't go unnoticed. But I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I'm glad I got to hang out with you guys a little bit longer tonight. We'll do stuff in the light. We'll do the fires and stuff like that. It's a good time. I can't wait to get the truck back. I'm really excited, because that's a video I've wanted to shoot all spring. People ask me about the 78 a lot, and it's a video I thought would be cool to shoot and film something. Actually, when the leaves were on the trees. In spring, it wasn't that great, but when leaves were on the trees, I like to do that. And we were catching even in fall. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a fall thing that we shoot for, but definitely something on my radar to do. And as soon as things get rolling, we'll try. give me your ideas. You know, if we want to do something virtual or do like a big hangout some night, let me know. Give me some ideas. Shoot me some messages. If you have something that you think would be fun to do, maybe we can get something coordinated and you know, spend an afternoon and do something virtually if we have to for right now. I think that would be, Casterman's mentioned it before, I think that'd be a lot of fun. We'll burn the bandwidth up and see what we can make happen. Maybe we'll get some cool gear and do a giveaway or something. So other than that, I hope I didn't miss anybody tonight. I try to do my best there. Take care. Have a fabulous week. Yes. I think that's why I enjoyed lives a lot, because you still interact and have some community feel. And I like being here just doing this. I mean, I like to have things set up, and like, I know it's probably more fun to watch somebody doing something, but I like to jump on and just chat with you guys. Take care, all. Ironwood, Saw Surgeon, blessed week. Stay safe out there this week, everybody. If you're out there, steak by the campfire, hint, hint, we'll make that happen. Take care, everyone. Jeep Adventures, Hill at Heart, big love, all out here. Ironwood Workman, great song. Keep grabbing channel names. Do it. Yep. Keep the fire burning. Keep your pixels in focus. I love that. Bill Block, we've been going like random times, so we gotta get Bill Block out here from Australia. I miss that guy. But seriously, many blessings to all. Take care. Thank you. I mean, you spent some time with me tonight, and I appreciate that, and thank you for that. That's really cool. So make axes. Yeah, I want to do that. I definitely want to do that. It's getting the time. Now, you know, I guess the time, I spent an hour and a half tonight. We could have did something. You're right. You are right on that. I will take that, and we'll put that on the list. What I need to do is find that wrench and that wrench and that wrench and all of these that are missing and all kinds of stuff that's all over the place, and get everything back to organized so I feel a little bit better about life. But listen, many blessings to all of you. Thank you so much. We'll try to keep some videos going, and keep in touch. Stay in touch. Email me, you know, message me, and stay in touch, because I really do enjoy that. And thanks, Bucket. Thank you all the super chatters. Thank you anybody that supported this channel in some way, shape, or form. Thank you for your friendships. I love it, and I feel good. Let's get it done. See ya. Love you guys. Bye.